Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashlyn. This is my son Grayson. He's 2 months old, about to be 3 months old. This channel is just about my journey with motherhood. This is my first baby. I'm 20 years old. Just my life being a young mom. It'll be about fitness. I've really been into fitness the past 2 years, and just my journey and just lifestyle videos. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I would love to have more subscribers, just to help inspire anybody I can and just take you along this journey with me. But today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a postpartum video. And before I start, I know everybody's different. My story might not be your story. What I go through won't be what you go through, but I still want to put my point of view out there and would love to get other moms' point of views, or just help somebody out who's nervous about giving birth and everything after. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing I'm going to talk about is just how his birth went. I didn't have an extremely bad labor. I was in labor for 15 hours, I want to say. I think 15 hours, and pushed with him for 45 minutes. I don't really remember much, honestly, just because it's like such a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like such a, I would say, like, out of body experience. You're like not fully, you're just, the only thing you're focused on is getting the baby out of you. I wasn't really in a lot of pain because I did get an epidural, but yeah, so I did get a 1st-degree tear, so nothing too terrible. So I did so I was like in pain, you know, but they did give me medicine for it. But yeah, just a little backstory. It wasn't anything bad. I was really nervous getting into it, but also just praying every day and making sure I didn't stress myself out about it. Like, I had no complications with his labor and everything. So yeah, I'm blessed, thankful. It was the best experience of my life. I'd do it all over again. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of birth. I do have a birth vlog and my birth story up over on my family channel. That's linked down below, so you can go over there and check that out. So I won't get too much into that, just because this is just strictly about postpartum and after. So breastfeeding, I feel like, is a really controversial subject. I didn't have a lot of support when it came to me wanting to breastfeed, but I do feel like it was what was best for me and for Grayson. Breastfeeding actually came really easy and natural to me. He is my first baby, so I didn't know anything about breastfeeding. I tried to look up as much as I could, but there's so much, you never can like know fully everything. You just kind of have to experience yourself, I feel like. But yeah, it came really natural. We didn't really have any problems, but yeah, breastfeeding has been really good to us. I was going to try breastfeeding and formula feeding, but that did not work out. I tried formula feeding him once and I cried, so we didn't try that again. And I was then going to try breastfeeding and pumping, but I was told that my milk was doing so good, my milk supply was so good, that I wouldn't need to do that because I would get in even more milk than we needed to. So I just strictly breastfeed. He's 14.5 pounds, so breastfeeding is doing good. Yeah, I think that's about it for breastfeeding. I think he wants to get in it. No, he doesn't. He's pushing back down. So I'm really blessed that I am able to breastfeed, because I know there's a lot of people whose milk won't do right and it'll make the baby sick, or they just can't get enough milk. So I'm very thankful that I do have amazing milk that is good for my baby. And I did have baby blues, and I was always sad. Like, I could be so happy throughout the day and then just have like random just get sad out of nowhere. I was so scared to be left alone with Grayson. I was scared for my fiance to go back to work, I just always thought negative, like never anything about harming myself or harming the baby. I was just so scared of being left alone, and just I don't know why, but I don't know, it's just, now that I think about it, it's hard to remember everything I felt. I just knew it was like the best 2 weeks of my life and the worst, just because it would come and go. It was the best because I had him, but the worst because the way I felt at just random times. Like, you could be so happy and then just all of a sudden just get really sad. I cried every single day for the 2 weeks except maybe one day, but after the 2 week mark, I was perfectly fine. I was happy. I wouldn't eat the 2 weeks. It was just a really tough time, but for baby blues, my tips would be stay around people who are just gonna be there for you and help you feel better, and just keep your mind off of just what's to come, and just focus, just like live in the now, I would say. Which is, it sounds so cheesy, but when I think of it, I wish I would just focus more on what was happening instead of being nervous or anxious about what's coming. So that's really what messed me up. I was really just out of it, really. Yeah. The next one is my mental health. So my mental health is extremely good right now, knock on wood. Hopefully nothing changes. I'm doing really good. I'm really happy. My family's really happy. He's really happy. My fiance's happy. So we're thriving. Recovery, I have recovery mentally and physically. I don't think I'm mentally or physically like recovered. Like, I think I'm a bit still traumatized from him. I did have a natural birth, so I am a bit traumatized from it. So like yeah, I'm just not like fully back to myself, and I can tell. I am 12 weeks postpartum. Yeah, I'll be 12 weeks Monday, and I'm still not all the way back to myself, but I think it's okay. I'm just giving my body time to heal. I'm not just getting frustrated with it. I'm just letting everything happen and be the way it's supposed to be, which also leads into exercising. I really want to get back into exercising, but again, I don't think I'm fully back to myself. So I do want to give myself time to heal. I have tried to work out, and I kind of, like, the bottom of my stomach still hurts. Excuse me, and just a lot of stuff still hurts, so I haven't tried exercising yet. Birth control. I do not plan on getting on birth control just because I've never been on birth control, and I feel like it's not natural to be putting stuff like that in your body. I know it's messed up a lot of my friends, and I know there's a lot of different kinds, but I've heard bad things probably about each and every one of them. So you do what you want to do. I know people need birth control for certain reasons. People want it. Me personally, I do not want it. Never will. I'm good. Gucci. Okay, so this video is really all over the place just because I know I don't really know how I wanted it to go or how I thought it was gonna go, because like I said, my recovery and my story and what I go through, it hasn't been like other people's. It's been really easy for me, and yeah, I'm blessed for that. But I just want this video to like just try to help somebody out, that not ever, just because people's telling you that it was so hard for delivery and everything's hard after, is not. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's story's not the same. Everybody's body's not the same, so everything's going to be different. But this is just me telling you not to worry about it, not to stress. Everything's going to be okay. Yeah, even when I had the baby blues and was thinking there was no light at the end of the tunnel, I was so like, just every time I would have that feeling of just sadness, I would think that it would never end. And as soon as it ended, I was like, It wasn't like I was happy. Nothing really mattered. I didn't remember what I was sad about. So it was just know that there's always the ending, I guess I would say. But I think I'm gonna show y'all what my stomach looks like now. Maybe, yeah, I guess I will. But this is with my shirt up. I cannot believe I'm doing this, but yeah, I do have this little pudge I need to get rid of, and like that. It's just like that from the front and side. And the little baby. Say hello. And he's chunky. That's okay. We love chunky babies. That was a long yawn. Also, don't forget I do have my birth vlog and birth story, because I didn't do all that over here. I do have that on my family channel with my fiance, so you can get a male's point of view and my point of view, just in case you want to watch it with your husbands or your men and all that. We do have that. It will be our channel will be linked below, so go subscribe over there and check out those videos, and subscribe to my channel. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them. And excuse his hair, it doesn't like to lay down, but oh well, it's cute. Say subscribe. Say subscribe to my mommy's channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload. And follow me on all my socials. They'll be tagged. They'll be linked down below. And I think that's it. I think that's it. If you have any other questions, you can either comment them down below, or if they're more private, you can DM me. I can do another video about this. That's just a few things I know are like the main questions about postpartum and all that stuff. So I just did that and just did what I can remember, because it is like a life-changing experience. So yeah, I hope I can help anybody with my story and all of that, and just wanted to do a little update on how I am after having a baby. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.